Good morning. It's another blessed day. Welcome back to my channel. I'll cut this down. I sleep with music on some nights because it helps me sleep. And when I say music, either gospel or some type of spiritual something. So everything flowing through my mind is God. Anyway, it's another blessed morning. It is Tuesday. I don't know the date. The 29th. It's 9:12. Yes, I have been laying in the bed, scrolling, but I'm up. So I'm about to get up and go get ready for work, walk my dog, the usual. On the agenda today is 4 clients. 4 clients, and I might try to do a little DoorDash. I don't know. We'll see how I feel after I get off work because I have 4. My last one's not until 7 o'clock p.m. So I may not be in the mood to do anything after work. But anywho, let me catch you guys up. So I have a video that is scheduled to post, I think, on Thursday from this past weekend. So I did not empty my SD card. So I wasn't able to get as much content as I wanted while I was out the other day because this camera be tripping sometimes. Sorry. So anyway, this past weekend, that's posting on Thursday. But anywho, we went to church on Sunday, and then after church, hi monkey. Hi monkey. Good morning, baby. Good morning. I can't see him, it's a little dark. Hi, baby. Oh my goodness. Well, good morning. Good morning, baby. Good morning. Hi, honey. This mommy's baby. Okay. Anywho, we went to church on Sunday, and after church we went to Arundel Mills, and we had dinner or lunch or whatever you want to call it at Yarn House. But what I didn't show you guys is that we went shopping. Impromptu shopping trip. And got a few things that we were not supposed to get. But they was on sale. You know, it was on sale, and you know, we just had to. We didn't have to, but we did. Anyway, so we went shopping, got a few things. Just want to show you guys in a little bit. And we went to go see our friend and his wife, were our friends, and their new baby that just arrived, I believe, a week ago today. So we stopped past there and got home like maybe around like 10:30, 11, and was chilling. And then yesterday was Monday. We were both off, so we used that time to spend together. We didn't do anything. I was saying that we should have went and did some DoorDash. He was like, I'm not DoorDashing nothing. I'ma chill. I'ma enjoy my day off. So that's what we did all day yesterday. And now it's Tuesday, and we're back to our normal routine. He left about almost an hour and a half ago for work, and now I'm up getting ready. Also, so we went to Union on Sunday, and Union is about to do 21 days of prayer. So we said we were going to do that, but the Kingdom Cove, my niece, is doing 75 days of prayer along with reading Luke 18. So I started that last night. And I'm supposed to pray at the same time every day. So I guess I shouldn't say it this way, but Lord knows my heart, so I'll just say it out loud because I don't want to be sitting here on the internet lying. So I was like, okay, well, I prayed last night. I prayed like this morning. Like, not saying I don't talk to God when I first wake up, but as far as studying, I wasn't going to do it. So like, I'm going to come home tonight and do my studying tonight. We're supposed to have 5 prayer points, and we're supposed to find scriptures to go along with those 5 points. And I'm not going to share my 5 points right now. I'll probably share them after the 75 days, and the scriptures that go along with it. But day one was good. So far, so good. Day one was really good. I immediately found prayer points because I have a study Bible. And I just went to the back. And then the first 2 scriptures led me to 2 other scriptures to go along with my prayer point. So it was a great study night, I would say. So I did not study this morning, Lord. But I did pray. I did talk to him. I prayed over my man this morning before he even woke up. Because I'll be waking up in the middle of the night praying. Gotta open all this food. It's toppings. It's toppings for this food. Hold on. I was standing here struggling trying to open it while I was talking to you. So, but yeah, first night was good. It was really, really good. And I'm looking forward to getting into my word again tonight. I mentioned to you guys that I had a thing about highlighting in my Bible. And I said I probably would never. I will link them below. I got these. And it's supposed to be specific to Bible highlighting. And it's kind of like a waxy texture, I would say. But I got these highlighters and these pens. Well, mainly the highlighters. The pens are just pens. The highlighters, I'm using them in both Bibles. Amazing. They don't bleed over. They don't mark up the Bible crazy. They don't bleed through the pages. So I had a great time using those last night. Because now I can use my NIV and my King James Version and also highlight study notes. So I'm very, very happy about that. But yeah, so I'm up, fiddling around, about to throw some clothes on to walk August. And then, I must have changed this one. Okay. We have dehumidifiers in the house because it gets really humid in here. Old houses, you know? Old houses in Baltimore, so we have to keep the dehumidifiers on. And sometimes I have to change the water, but he already did the one downstairs. But yeah, that's what we got going on today. Did I show you guys the blinds I told you I was gonna argue with this man over? That he finally put up upstairs, and we now have to order the ones for down here. Cause I think there's only 2 more we had to buy then. Yeah, we need blinds for in the living room and then in the kitchen. So, I don't know if he wants to get something a little different for down here. I like blackout shades, even though these are not really blacking out the light from outside. He loves these blinds, y'all. Like, he loves these blinds. I'm partial to them. Like, I think they're cool. But they wouldn't be the things that I picked out. Like, I wouldn't have picked these out. I wouldn't. I'm going to show y'all the blinds. I'm going to show y'all what I got real quick from the mall. And then I'm going to walk August. Because I got to go. And I need to hurry up, actually, because I need to work out. I think I'm going to just do cardio this morning because I don't have time for anything else. I know. It's my fault. All right. These are the blinds. Doesn't keep all the light out, but enough. And if you open them slightly, this is what they look like. Again, I wouldn't have picked these up in the lineup. I would not have picked these up in a lineup. But he loves these blinds. And we have blinds now. Our room is coming together. All right. Excuse my attire. Yes, I'm still in my night clothes. But let's get into our little mini haul, okay? So, again, we did not need to go into this store and get a thing. But things were on sale. So we got a few things. My biggest purchase of the day was this Coach bag. I needed another work bag, which I'm going to use this today because I needed to put my computer, my camera, my wallets, whatever the case may be, in a bag, and that's it. Just one. Even my water can go down in here. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? And I'm a Coach girl. I'm not into the Louise and all of that. Like, I'm a Coach girl. So I got this cute tote from Coach. It was on sale for $149. So I could not beat that. So we're going to be filling that up today to take to work. Also from Coach, my man bought me a pair of earrings that I actually might wear today as well. Aren't these super cute? Super cute. I don't know if I told you guys I'm changing from gold to rose gold and silver. I don't know. I like the combination a little bit better. I'll probably still wear some gold here and there, but rose gold and silver. My man got him some socks. These are for him. Some Coach socks. Cute. Okay. And then he got me another wallet. Isn't this so adorable with the lemons on it? Super cute. Has a space for your cards. Change. Cute. All this stuff is on sale. Less than, I think all of this together was like $119 and the purse was like $150 something. So not bad, right? Then we went to Adidas. And I bought these because I threw them in my Coach bags. I was like, there's no point to give me another bag, sir. I don't know what team this is. Oh, Miami. But we got two jerseys. This is mine. And this is his. So we have matching jerseys. I don't know where we're going with these yet, but we got matching jerseys. This is his, obviously. Okay, so we got that. So I bought those. And my man bought these. So we found on the sales rack some Adidas sweatpants, track pants with the stripe and then with the logo here. These are mine. And he got a pair as well. So we can be matching or whatever. Yeah, we corny like that. We don't care. We don't care. We're corny and that's our business. Then he got this shirt from Adidas. You guys see? Yeah. He got this shirt. Me and both like graphic tees, honestly. Like, I love a graphic tee. This is mine. Just a regular branded t-shirt. Nothing crazy. And then we got these two shirts. Again, to match. Get down, move. Down, move. Thank you. We got these shirts to match. Jamaica colors. Since my man is Jamaican, and now I'm Jamaican too. Oh, okay. My man's Jamaican, I'm Jamaican. So he got one. I got one, he got one. So we got a few items to match. And I want to say these two shirts, my one shirt, his one shirt, and these two pair of pants were only $120. Adidas. Branded. Okay? You already know that could have been a lot more than that. So even though we did not go in the mall to spend money, we didn't spend a lot. And we did put money in our savings account this week. So mind your business. I don't want to hear no talking in the comments. We still in debt, but it's okay. You know, it just is what it is. But I'm gonna go walk August and come back and pack this bag, do my cardio, hop in the shower, and head out.
If I gotta deal with it, I gotta deal with it. But at least I know where I stand. You've given me the right to make a decision on what it is I want to do or whatever. Or if I gotta control myself, because I know where we stand at least.
Also remember that the devil is listening, right? And the devil's gonna make you feel like that when you're trying to hold somebody accountable. And I truly believe that. Because that's how things stay brewing. That's how things continue to drag out. Because somebody don't want to say something to somebody. Somebody don't want to be looking like a crash out. Somebody doesn't want to offend nobody. Some people just don't want, or they just don't want to deal with it, right? They don't want to deal with what comes with that conversation. That's just because the devil is the author of confusion, right? We know that hands down. And we know that he likes this. He likes chaos. He likes confusion. So he's going to make you feel like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't say something because I'm about to crash out. It's nothing wrong with addressing somebody, though. Like, it's really nothing wrong with it.
I agree with that.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's a place and a time, you know. There is always a place and a time.
Yeah, but I think the accountability is what I'm worried about.
Another really good way to get your business, you know, boost your business. A lot of these leads are going to give you leads.
Okay.
You know, they're going to do different things for you. So that is, those are two options. If all of those options don't work for you, don't give up your license.
Yeah.
Go to referral status, which.
Okay, so I just got off the phone with someone from Sanson Properties. They were calling me to let me know that my license is expiring in DC soon and I need to renew it. I already knew that, so we had a good little chat because I was telling her like I'm rethinking everything. I haven't told you guys this, but it's going to be between us, okay? Whoever sees this, me and my man. I am trying to find my way through this real estate industry, okay? And I don't know if I'm on my own way or this is just not the way God wants me to go. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm in my own way or God is telling me that I need to rethink some things. And the reason why I say that is because I've been licensed in real estate for 2 years. And I love the industry, okay? I love the industry. And I was going to use real estate as a retirement plan. Oh, God, this is wonderful. As a retirement plan from cosmetology. I still love doing hair. I still love cosmetology. And I don't want to give it up right now, okay? I want to continue doing hair. I want to stay behind the chair for at least a couple more years. When I say a couple, like maybe roughly 2 to 3 more years, pushing 4. Because I'm 40 this year. I said about 4, let's say the 5 years altogether. This thing is trying to come off now. Don't piss me off. Trying to make sure that stays. Now it won't act funky. It was acting fine the other day, but I repositioned it and now it's acting funny. Anyway, when I say, so I'm going to say, let's say 5 years altogether, because I'm 40 now, and I said around 45-ish, I kind of want to be done with doing hair. So I don't want to give it up because one is my livelihood, right? And we know that real estate, if you don't know, real estate can be fickle. Real estate is about numbers. Real estate is about sales. I'm not really a salesperson. Every realtor you talk about, it's not sales. It's about relationship. You got to get to know people. You got to put yourself out there. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe I'm ignorant, and I'll take that. But I don't want to hear all that because it is sales. No matter how the cookie crumbles, you are selling something. Whether it's yourself, a product, a dream, a solution, whatever, you're selling, okay? You're selling. So I don't need y'all to keep playing in my face like that, all right? This hair is getting on my nerves. So I'm not really, like, even when it came down to cosmetology is can be considered sales as well. Because you have to sell yourself in that regard as well. You have to sell to people that you're the best stylist for them, that you have the best solution for their needs when it comes to hair loss, retention, whatever the case may be, right? So in all aspects, I'm in sales. I've always sucked at it in cosmetology. The only reason why I was able to get through is because I'm good at what I do. I'm hard on my clients. I don't sit here and sugarcoat nothing. I tell you how it is. I get straight to the point, and that's just the end of that. Like, that's just the end of that. So, getting into real estate now, I'm thinking it's going to be somewhat the same. And I'm just rapping to y'all because I'm really in a place of decision, like making decisions. I don't know what I want to do. I had one deal this year so far, and I had one deal last year as far as sales are concerned. I did a rental last year, and I have another rental or so coming up. And I am working with a friend that is looking to buy, but she's kind of back and forth, and she doesn't really know what she wants to do. And that's kind of the business. You get people, oh, I want to buy a house, I want to do this, I want to do that, and then you start going through the process. They're like, oh, hold on, I'm not sure, I don't know. And that's why you have to have multiple people that you're working with at the same time, and your pipeline has to be like piping hot at all times. You need to have at least like you need to have hundreds of people in your database to be calling and nurturing and all of that. I don't have that because I haven't attempted to get it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I haven't even attempted to get it. So I'm failing in a sense because, and I say failing meaning I'm not a high producing agent, and I'm not in a situation where like it's fight or flight. Like I have another career, I have a whole nother business that brings in money. So I think about it, but it's not consuming my life. And I might be rambling right now, so y'all can let me know in the comments if y'all need me to explain anything else in detail. But I'm not fight or flight. Like, no, I have a whole business in cosmetology, and I don't want to give that up. Like, I don't want to give that up. When I first got to the industry, I was told that I would never be able to do hair and real estate at the same time because real estate is a full-time job in itself. No one lied. Not a person lied. But I've also got the attitude, I can do whatever I want to do. Y'all not about to tell me what I can do. Y'all not fitting to tell me what I can and cannot do. So I was like, nah, I'm going to do both. But I do see how it is difficult to do both. And now that I am a little older, my energy levels are not at 100. I get tired easily. I'll be over it. Real talk, you know what I mean? And by the time I get off of work from the salon, I don't have much energy to think about marketing and putting forth any extra effort than I already have been doing into real estate. So that's where I'm failing, right? Because I don't have a sure business plan and etc. So I met with a coach. You guys saw that. I met with a coach a couple of weeks ago, and I've also applied for a few jobs in transacting, meaning like transaction coordinator. I don't know why this is not working now. Don't piss me off. So I put my bid in for a possible transaction coordinator position with 2 companies. I didn't tell the lady on the phone this because I don't want her to get her panties in a bunch because it's not with Samson. But I have reached out to a team that is with Samson to put my bid in for any admin work that they may have. And then my girl sent me a job from another team, but it's not with Samson. And I really want to stay with Samson. Like, I really, really, really do. Like, I love Samson. I have nothing against Samson. I've been with Keller Williams. I've been with a bootleg brokerage, and I've been with EXP. So EXP and Keller Williams are 2 of the top agencies, brokerages. And yeah, I don't have to go back to them. Now, if they're offering a job that I'm looking for, I'll go back to them. You feel me? Samson doesn't have anything within their brokerage, but they have teams. So I reached out to one of the teams that's with Samson so I can stay at Samson. I'm waiting to hear back from them. But I have heard back from another company that's not with Samson. And at the end of the day, I'm going to go with the best solution. And I'm still praying about it. I haven't made a concrete decision on what I want to do. I'm just putting fillers out there and seeing what comes back. I'm in the 2nd round of this one position. And again, it's not with Samson. It's with a whole nother broker and a whole nother company. So I will have to hang my license with them. I'm not going to say their names right now. But yeah, like, I'm in a land of decision making. I want to stay in real estate. I know I had told you guys some time ago that I was thinking of maybe even becoming an appraiser or a home inspector. And the home inspector sounds cute, but I'm trying to keep it cute, and I'm not crawling under nothing, and I don't want no spiders and no bugs hopping up on me doing nothing. Okay, and not saying like things have advanced so much with home inspecting. They have drones and all those other things where you don't really have to crawl under nothing or get on a roof or whatever. But realistically speaking, I don't want to do that. Now, appraising is a little different. I do have to go out to the property, yes. But I don't think I gotta climb on a buyer's roof. I'm still investigating that. I know for a fact I want to stay in the real estate, housing, construction, contracting vibe of real estate. You understand what I'm saying? Behind the scenes absolutely would be amazing. But that's what I think that's where I'm going to be most comfortable. I'm not necessarily looking to make millions of dollars. I know some people are like, oh girl, you know, it's endless if you're a sales agent. If you're an agent, the money's endless, but there's still a lot of responsibilities that come with that too. And big, large financial responsibilities. Being an agent is not cheap. It's not inexpensive. It is a tax write-off, but it's not cheap. Not one bit. And I think that's another reason why I get in my head about it, because I feel like I could be doing so much more in my business, but I don't have the financial support to do it. And not saying that my boo is not supportive. He's very supportive of everything that I do, but we have other goals that our finances are tied up in, you know what I mean? So, and I know if any other agent sees this, they might be like, girl, you're just not putting in the work. You can be closing deals every 5 minutes. I understand that, y'all. I do. It's about, what do I want to do? Do I want the soft life where I'm just sitting in the background looking at some paperwork and clicking off things on my things to do, like checking off things on my things to do list? Yeah, that sounds really amazing to me. And I can still do my hair part-time on the side, and then when I'm ready to retire in 5 years, I retire in 5 years and continue doing what I'm doing. That's how I see it. Because this particular job that I'm applying for is absolutely 100% remote. And baby, you ain't got to threaten me with a good time. Because my first position, when I worked for the small team that was with Keller Williams, I didn't know how good I had it. Let me tell you this right now. This is a very long story. I'm sorry. But my first team, my first experience with real estate and the team, I didn't know how good I had it. I was still a little immature and let personal feelings and thoughts and assumptions get in the way of that position. And although they were in the wrong in some ways too, I'm just reflecting on what I could have did differently. We parted ways. They fired me. But it was more so personal, more, in my opinion, based on what they so-called fired me for. It was personal. It was really personal. I said I was going to tell the story at some point, but I still don't think it's time to tell the story. And I don't think it's actually necessary to tell the story. I have since apologized and sent them a message, because they had been in my dream. Like, God is good. God is weird and God is good. And I say this because after I got let go, I hated them. Like, I hated them. Excuse my language. Hated them. Because I knew that the situation was all personal and it wasn't necessarily off of performance. And because there was no performance, there was no performance plan put in place, nothing. No write-ups, no nothing. So it was personal. And after I couldn't stand them, like I could not stand them. I said if I saw them in person, I was going to light both of them up. It was a husband and wife team. But God was like, and I get closer to God. Let me put it that way, because I knew God. I've always said this. I knew God, understood who God was, and but I wasn't tapping in. I wasn't praying. I wasn't excited to read my Bible. I wasn't, excited to learn more about who God was and build that relationship with Him, so the Spirit could speak to me. Okay, because the Spirit wasn't speaking to me then at all. But when I started getting closer to God, these two individuals kept, and when I say kept popping up in my dreams, Y'all, like, I was like, why? I was like, I'm like, what the heck? I don't even like these people. I don't even like them. Why am I dreaming about these people? Kept dreaming about them. Two or three different scenarios. I kept dreaming about these two individuals. I'm like, what is going on? What in the world? So I'm talking to my friend in real estate, and now my friend in real life, because we both got fired together, a day apart. we met working for them, and I kept telling her, like, yo, they're in my dreams, yo. Like, I'm telling her, like, what is going on? And she was still under the same brokerage with them, with another team, and she had bumped into them a few times. And I think she had, kind of, I guess, apologized to them about her part and what happened. And so I was like, you know what? I think the Lord is telling me that I need to reach out to these individuals and let them know I don't got no bad blood. Because real life, I say I don't like them, but I really did like them. I cared for them, and mainly the wife. The husband, I thought he never liked me from jump, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe that was just the devil speaking to me and keeping me in a negative space. But I really did care for the wife. We had a moment, and I was working on forgiving her because she said something that really offended me. And I didn't care for sometimes tone and how I was spoken to. But again, that was a spirit of offense on me, and I shouldn't have taken it personal, period. Like, this is what it was. So I reached out to them in text and let them know that I apologize for my part in the situation. They were in my dreams, and I hope everything's okay. And I did thank them for the knowledge that they gave me during my 10 months with them. Because I will say, again, I didn't know how good I had it. Until I didn't have it anymore. They were probably the best mentors a younger African-American woman could have in the real estate industry. And I'm so regretful, right? Like, I'm so regretful for the things that I did or did not do during that situation. Because I would still be with the team. I think I would have been growing and flourishing if I was still with the team. But things happen for a reason. It was a lesson there for me. I learned it. And now here I am in the land of decision and deciding and all the things, because I truly don't know where I stopped talking, but my gimbal, or my Pocket 3, started to overheat and it stopped recording. But all that to say, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. That was like 15 minutes of me rambling. Yeah, I'm in a land of decisions because of a mistake that I made back in 2022. And hey, you live and you learn, right? So all that to say, yeah, I'm putting fillers out. I talked to a coach. I still have my mentor. I might still entertain the team idea. I'm not sure, because I'm not giving up cosmetology right now. And if that's going to be something that's going to be expected of me, I'm not doing it. So that's cool. I would actually love to have an administrative position behind the scenes doing transaction coordinating. I don't know if I want to be in full operations, because that's a lot. But who knows? I can build to that maybe later on when I'm a little older. But yeah, so that's where we are. And I've already put some fillers out. I've already tried to make some connections. And yeah. And my name, Estate and Style, still flows, because I'm still in real estate and I'm still doing hair. And even if I don't physically do something in real estate, such as transactions, sales, or whatever, I still love everything that goes into real estate. And hope to have my own property soon. Well, another property soon. Not properties, we already have one. But another property sooner than later. And that's another reason why we both want to have a stable income, because we both want to have a portfolio. And, again, entrepreneurship is up and down. And working for myself in the salon, like right now, is a slow season. We're not bringing in as much, and we still have to live life along the way. So I'm done rambling. I am halfway to work. I should be on time. It's 11:28. My first client is at 12, and yeah. So, and I'm also missing a piece to my daggone camera, and that's kind of irritating me. But whatever. Almost at work. I'm gonna let my camera cool off I mean, it is 95 degrees outside, and it was hanging in the window, but yeah. All right, so it's 4:30. And take my little lunch break. Got me a grilled cheese sandwich from Starbucks. I got us I don't know if they're called like a shower rug, or what do they call the little thing, the mats that you put down in the tub to cause you from being slippery sliding, because me and Drew have almost killed ourselves 2-3 times in the last couple of weeks. So I got that from Ross, and I got some cuticle oil and some almonds. I was about to get some cookies, but I was like, nah, I thought you got some sense. I'm now watching The Circle on Netflix. I have until about 6 o'clock till my client comes. But after I finish this, because I got me some coffee too, because I'm a little tired. After I finish this, I'm going to go to Dollar Tree. And get some cotton rounds for the bathroom, like my face and stuff. I have like 2 left. So, since I have downtime, I have an interview tomorrow. Not gonna say too much. But I got a job interview tomorrow. Not get excited. But I think God's doing something right now. I know God's doing something right now. He heard my cry, you know? I do gotta fill out another application, so that's what I'm gonna do while I wait for my client. I have 2 more. And then I get to go home to my man. Have y'all ever watched this show called The Circle on Netflix? I'm just getting into season 7, episode 1. Seems entertaining, to say the least. I hope this angle is good and you guys can hear me. I turned the AC down. I probably won't record long because yesterday I had my camera in the sun and I'm using the dashboard camera mount today just to try it out, but it's directly in the sun, so I'm sure it's gonna get hot real quick. It is another blessed day, guys. I am just leaving my house. It is Wednesday the 30th, I think, and I'm headed to work. I am late. I am absolutely tired. Okay, I'm absolutely tired because I had insomnia yesterday, and it just clicked in my head why I had insomnia. I drank coffee yesterday, and I drank it kind of late. So I am tossing and turning like, yo, what is going on? Why am I not asleep? Like, why am I not asleep? I drank coffee. And most likely, I'm going to drink some coffee again today because I am beat. I went to sleep around like 4:30 a.m. Yeah. And woke up at 9:30. So I think I bit my lip in my sleep as well. I'm not sure what that's about, but anywho, probably gonna get some coffee today because I want to go to bed. I want to literally crawl back into the bed and go to sleep. But I'm headed to work. I may have to stop and deposit this cash in the bank because I've been holding on to it for the last week and a half. And it needs to go in the bank for bills that are coming out, and rent for the suite. So I'm gonna try to run before my client if I have time. Right now I'm, ETA is 11:46 to work, and the bank is literally 10 minutes away from the suite, depending on traffic. So I'm gonna try to go before. If I feel like I'm running out of time and I don't make it before work, I'm going to go on my break, because I have like a 2-hour break I also have an interview today and I didn't think this through. I don't have a right shirt on. Gosh, I like to have a professional top on at least. Yeah, this joint about to get hot, so I'm gonna cut it off. I didn't think this through, so we're gonna just go with this. And I just had to blur it out or something. I don't know. But I have an interview at 2 for another company. And let the Lord's will be done. I've been praying over it. I'm leaving it to God. I'm interviewing. If I get the job, it's meant to be. If I don't get the job, God wants me to continue doing what I'm doing. So I'll let you guys know how they go. Well, how it goes. Because I haven't heard back from the first one. So I did what they told me to do. It's now Wednesday and I haven't heard back. I did the assessment on Sunday night. So they got it. I know they got the assessment results. So yeah. But I'll let you guys know how that goes. Other than that, I got home yesterday around like 9:30. I was on the Kingdom Cove team meeting when I left, so I didn't think to record. And then when I got home, I just spent some time with my honey. We talked about each other's day. We spent some time reading the Word. And then we also started reading this book, and I keep forgetting the name of the book. It's something about he needs love, she needs she needs love, he needs respect. It's something along those lines. While I'm editing, I hope I remember to like tag it down below and give you guys a title, because so far it's so good. So far so good. So anybody that's out here listening or watching that is married or engaged or in a relationship, doesn't matter. Might get some good tips in the book, especially if you're trying to have spiritual, biblical foundations for your marriage. So we did that, and then we just laid up in the bed, talked, and do what couples do, chilled, and went to bed. Well, he went to bed, and I was up scrolling the internet, coming up with business ideas. I'm always thinking about the business. So maybe God is trying to tell me something. I don't know. Maybe he'll give me the job to fuel the business. You know what I mean? Because I've had this one idea in my head for years. And like when I say years, like years, since like I was a teenager. So it popped back up in my head a couple of months ago. But I need a moolah to fuel it and to open it, obviously, right? Like, I'm sure I could probably find some business loans or whatever the case may be, which I'm not opposed to doing. But I would love to get as many grants as possible. Now, you girl, you tried it. And you about to get hit crossing the street. These people in Baltimore do not care. Anyway, let me cut this camera off before it overheats on this dashboard. But off to work we go. As I'm riding to work, I'm listening to I think I told you guys a while ago that I tried Spoiled Child's. Okay, camera, I'm over here. Thank you, honey. All right. Okay. I tried Spoiled Child's Collagen. Like, I did like a little quiz, and they asked me a few questions, and they gave me recommendations based on the questionnaire that I took. And I tried it, and maybe I was just impatient because I felt like it didn't do a daggone thing. So I didn't get it again. But I'm doing so much research, and now I'm worried about aging and not looking old, but like feeling old. And I've been doing so much research on collagen, and I found, and my client, so I don't know if I told you guys, my memory is terrible, but my client, she is maybe 12 years older than me, but she's still in perimenopause. She hasn't hit full menopause yet. And she was saying, how she understands all the symptoms that I have. We pretty much have mirroring symptoms. And she's been dealing with her symptoms for a while as well. For way longer than me. But as well, she's been dealing with the same symptoms. And she started going to a trainer. That's number one. So we all know I need to get back in the gym consistently. Because I am working out, but it's just few and far between. So consistently, I need to work out. 2, she changed her diet, which I'm slowly doing as well. But what she added that she feels is making a huge difference is a collagen. I think it's Codeage is the brand. And another, I can't remember what it is. I'm drawing a blank right now, and I'm driving, so I'm not going to pick up my phone since I got all this hands-free stuff in my car now. But I'll try to link the two below. I just ordered both. I've been putting it off because they're kind of pricey. Yeah, they're kind of pricey. So I've been putting it off. I'm like, yo, I need to start doing something that makes me feel immediately somewhat physically better. Because I cannot. I always feel sore. I always have inflammation. I know for a fact I'm not getting all my vitamins and minerals on a daily basis. I know for like a fact. Like, we know this for a fact. So one of the supplements is kind of like all your daily minerals and all that good stuff. Again, I'll try to remember to link it below as I'm editing. But I just ordered it today. It should be here tomorrow, and I'm going to start using it ASAP as soon as it gets delivered. I'm making a cup of tea, a smoothie, whatever I gotta do, I'm gonna do to start taking it. She said her trainer told her to take 12 scoops a day, or like six scoops a day, which I don't know if that's the recommended amount per the instructions on the back of the bottle. So we're gonna see what the actual container says. But she said her trainer takes 12 scoops a day and got energy for days. And I'm like, girl. So she got to go through at least 2 or 3 containers of this collagen and this other supplement every month. And for it to be at the price point of like $24, $25, baby, we're going to take the suggested daily amounts to start. Maybe 2 scoops. I don't know. We're going to see. But I ordered it. It's in the mail. It will be here. Of course, I did everything on Amazon. And I don't know if I told you guys, I got into the affiliate link program with Amazon. So every link that I post underneath of my videos, I will get some sort of commission on it. So if you love me and you support me and you need something that I post, please use one of my links to support my channel and me, because you guys know we're on the road to monetization on all platforms that I utilize, which is basically just YouTube and TikTok. So please support if you can. I would truly appreciate it. But anyway, I'll let you guys know. We're gonna track it. I just watched this one girl's video. She said she didn't believe that it was gonna do anything, and I'm very skeptical too, because I'm starting to have little baby fine lines around my eyes. I see a little something on my forehead. Nothing crazy. But the biggest thing I feel is the deterioration of my bones and my muscle and all of that. So I'm very, very curious to see how it works with me. So we're gonna start tracking it as of tomorrow. Life at 40, y'all. Again, I'm just blessed to be here. So, and I know God wants me to take care of my vessel, and I'm praying for the strength to do so. So we gonna see. I'm gonna be on time for work. I thought it was gonna be late. I did stop and drop that money off, because that's actually technically my rent money for the week. Everything else is for me. But I had to make sure. I always gotta make sure I got my rent money in, because I have 2 accounts, and I put the rent money in a separate account for my personal stuff. So that was my rent money that had to go in there. But I'm still on time. Still on time. Should be at work in the next 10 minutes. I'll get there right at 12 o'clock. I did tell her I'll be 10 minutes late, which is fine, because it'll give me a moment to get in, turn everything on, all that good stuff. And then I can set up my computer to start editing, number 1, and number 2, get ready for this interview at 2 o'clock. So my first client shouldn't take me that long. It's my best friend's sister's daughter. She said she jacked her haircut up at home and she needs me to fix it. So it shouldn't take me long. I know I'm shampooing her and blow drying her, but I think other than that, that's all I'm doing. So it shouldn't take me long. But yeah. They say reading is fundamental. Why is this not focusing? There we go. Reading is fundamental, because I thought that I had to be on a Zoom call, and the email absolutely stated that she's going to give me a phone call. So I need my phone, and I'm going to take notes as I'm on the phone with her. Learning about the position. My phone's on Do Not Disturb. She should be calling me in 2 minutes. It's 1:58. I went to the potty to make sure I didn't have to run out, because we know how these older bladders go. So waiting impatiently for the call. Hopefully it won't take a full hour, because I do want to take a nap if I can. I definitely just drank some coffee, so probably won't fall asleep, but hopefully it's a quick call, not super long. I'm about to start watching a show called Owning Manhattan my friend told me about. And I'm also waiting for a lender to call me back because she sent me over a flyer for a new financing program that actually may benefit me and also benefit my friends. I called him and told him about it. It's for investors, because most like 1099s like myself, we don't have, trackable income, if that makes sense. We usually write off everything, which looks like we make zero money during the year, which most traditional loans you can't get approved for. So there's a program with this lender that I've been working with. She's so sweet. I love her to death. Think that we're going to have a long-lasting relationship. She sent me over a flyer for a new program that no debt to income ratio, no income requirement, no W-2s, no nothing. But now I'm trying to figure out, like, what do you need then to be approved? So I'm going to set up a meeting with her hopefully this week to get an understanding, because if that is the case and I can get approved, I have the business idea I just mentioned to you guys earlier today. God is good. I'm going to try to get financing for it, but we don't know any details, so we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. But that's what I've been doing for the last hour after my first client, just sitting here brainstorming. I was about to start editing, but I was like, let me wait until after this call. It's now 1:59, girl. Come on, call me, girl. Hello. Let's see. I lost my little tripod, my handheld tripod. I don't know where it is. And last time I saw it, we were at the restaurant. So it's either in my car or in one of our bags. And I just have not figured out what bag that is yet. Or I haven't really looked in my car, because being outside longer than 5 minutes, trying to do anything without the AC blaring is not part of my plans. So I gotta see if I can find it, because I use it a lot, especially at home when I'm recording. Cause where did it go? Y'all, I am just getting in my car from work. It's 10:14. Catch up on the text messages that I missed while I was working. Yeah, so catch up on messages. Nothing much here. Just leaving, y'all. It's 10:14. I am tired of that 4 hours of sleep. And I'm ready to get in my bed. Thank God I'm off tomorrow. Thank the Lord. Where did I just put that water? God, I need it. My mouth is dry. Oh, fell on the floor. Okay. Y'all. Oh God, yes. What about to open that restaurant back up? Because why the lights on? Why the lights on? Let's see. Anywho, just leaving work, dehydrated, did not drink enough water, definitely crushed that coffee, but did not drink enough water. I got about 45 minutes to an hour before I get home. So it's gonna be like 11. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat. I didn't fast today. I had like a little grilled cheese or whatever. I think I told you that already. Did I tell you that when I talked to you earlier? I don't remember. But I had a little grilled cheese. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. My feet hurt. My back hurt. And I'm ready to lay down. My last client was a extension maintenance client. My friend went somewhere and got some tape-ins from somebody, and I won't say they were put in wrong, but the tape that comes on the actual hair from the manufacturer is not always the best, so it will slip out. And so I'm gonna put the light on. So she wanted me to fix it. So when I shampooed her, the tape-in started to slip out. That's the most annoying thing ever, when they start to slip out. So it took me a lot longer because I had to re-tape them, take the old tape off, put new tape on, whatever. And we was in there yapping though, so that's another reason why it took me so long. But I guess it didn't take me too long because I started at 7 o'clock, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 3 hours. That's kind of average anyway, so it didn't take me that long. I'm just tired and I feel like I've been at work since yesterday. So, anywho, headed home. I hope you guys are having a great day. I don't know what time of day it is that you're watching this video, but I hope that you have a great day. I'm cutting this light off because it's bothering me while I'm driving. Hope you guys have a great day, or had a great day, or will have a great day. Again, depending on what time you're watching this. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I am off, so I probably will be out door dashing to make a little extra money, even though this week was really good at the salon so far, and I still have Friday. But we could always make an extra coin. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is another blessed day. It is around 11:42 a.m. Sorry. We just came back in from walking August. My package that I told you guys about yesterday came in. And it came in one box. So I was like, how big are these containers? So let's check that out. Still can't find my stand for my camera. And that's weird. Okay, so something is missing in the box. I need to take a picture. Where's my phone? I stand corrected. Everything's in the box. This is so teeny. This is so small. This is the magnesium pill, premium magnesium complex. 30 days worth of vitamins, which means it's going to be 15 days worth of vitamins, which will actually be 7 days of vitamins if me and Andrew are both taking it. So I'm going to have to order this again. But anywho, this is the magnesium pill that I got. That I told you that my client raves about right here. Bio Optimizers is the brand. And then this is the collagen here from Codeage. This has 2 different types of collagen. Also has vitamins that you need. Hold on, reading it. Hold on. 8 of 9 essential amino acids. It's not a significant source of protein. Collagen protein does not count toward the FDA recommended percent of daily value for protein because it lacks one essential amino acid. Okay, so this is not your protein, but it's good for whatever else. Also, I ordered some shea butter because my skin has been so dry. Not sure why. August had to get his supplement, so I got him some more probiotics. I don't think I spoke to you guys about this brand, but this is a brand that I've loved for some years. It's called Nubian Heritage. So I got the black African black soap wash. It's comforting and balancing. And then, I thought I got the lotion. I guess I did. And then I got the hydrating goat milk chai soothing and hydrating body wash. That's all that came in this package today. I have about 10 minutes before I have to leave, so I think I'm going to make me it says 1 scoop. Remember I told you yesterday, my client's trainer told her to take 12 scoops of this. The recommended dosage is 1 scoop. Plus 8 ounces of your favorite beverage, coffee or smoothie. So I'm going to make me a quick matcha with the collagen that I told you, the matcha collagen I told you guys about. I'm going to add this and this together and drink this on my way out. And I'm going to take one of these magnesium pills. I'm going to just go ahead and order another one because we have magnesium upstairs, but I'm not sure if it's I don't know what magnesium is in there. Yeah, it says about 15 servings in here. So again, that would literally be 1 week worth for both of us. I'm going to take both. We're going to start tracking from today. The main thing we're tracking is the collagen. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel or how I'm supposed to feel after taking magnesium, other than being able to sleep at night. So maybe that's what I can report. But this is day 1 of taking this collagen to see if it helps me feel somewhat better. Okay. Yes, I'm wearing the clothes I had on yesterday. Don't even ask. I had on another shirt and it was like, yo, this is way too hot. So I put this shirt back on to run out to go get my nails done. I literally was on time and then now I'm 2 minutes late. What? I haven't even looked at what nail design I want. I might let her freestyle and let her do whatever she wants to do. I just know I want them to be cut down just a little bit. And I want her to kind of like thin out the shape of the nail a little bit because I feel like it's like growing out, it's a little bit too wide. And other than that, child, you can really honestly do whatever you want to. I just need my nails done really, really bad. It's supposed to rain today. And when I woke up this morning, Drew wasn't supposed to be going to work, but then he just got called in, I guess you could say, to go to work. So he's not going to be home. And I wanted him to go with me to do DoorDash. And he's not going to be here. So now I got to put on my big girl drawers and go on my own. So I'm going to see what the weather is giving once I leave my nail appointment. Because I'm going to be there for like 2 hours. I'm getting my nails and feet done. I'll probably be real loud when I cancel the feet part. But I'm like, I'm already going. Let me just go ahead and get it done. And call it a day. So I'm gonna see what the weather is looking like when I leave. I'm like, why is it not blowing out cold air? Honey, it's hot. See what the weather is giving when I leave. Even if it's raining, I'm still gonna do a little something. I really don't want to, y'all. I really don't want to. Ma'am, come on. Let's go. Yeah, because she's not paying attention. That wasn't me honking the horn. That was somebody else. I was about to, but somebody beat me to it. I'm gonna see what the weather is doing when I leave and go from there. I mean, I really need to, so I'm not hitting the $25 a day, clearly, because last night, yesterday I was at work, and I probably could have left out and did some runs in between my clients and I had that break. But it's like, once I leave the salon space, I don't want to come back. I don't want to come back. But I could have absolutely did some yesterday. So I'm not hitting my $25 a day. But last week, in my eyes, like, I made $80-something because I got paid on that Sunday. And then I got paid on that, well, I guess they stopped the week on Sunday and they pay you on Monday or Tuesday. But altogether, I've made over $100 in the last week and some change doing DoorDash. I want to make $100 every week, so I'm failing. But last night I got off at 10 o'clock, so clearly I wasn't doing no daggone DoorDash. I could have did some maybe Go Puff because I was up to the crack of dawn. Again, still didn't go to sleep on time. Was up with Andrew, chilling, spend time with him, and we was on TikTok watching these funny videos, man. I say we was in there crying. Like, I was showing him the poop prank videos that the parents do on the kids, where they pretend like they put poo-poo on their hands when they ask for toilet paper. And then we were watching some pet videos, because I love me pet videos. Clearly, I'm a pet mom. I'm a dog mom. So we was on the couch cracking up, and I was like, let me go to bed. And then when I went upstairs, I still didn't go right to sleep. So I'm tired, but I could have went out last night and did some Go Puff, because Go Puff is 24 hours. And they had the nerve to send me an email talking about you've been active to take deliveries for over a week now, and you haven't. What's going on? What's tea? Excuse you? Excuse you? Alright. So I really do want to try them out. So maybe I'll try them. I don't know what I'm going to be in the mood for today. I know I don't want to drive far away from home, so maybe Go Puff might be the vibe. Because I don't want to go far from home, but I feel like they're not guaranteeing any orders. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see how I feel once I leave from getting beautified. I was gonna try to go get my brows in today, like quickly somewhere, but I just can't keep going random places to get my brows done. I need somebody to actually take their time with me and get them together, because the last time they were a little too thin. I've been trying to let them grow out. That's why I'm woofing right now. This ponytail is hurting. I gotta take these braids out. It's been almost 2 months. I'm like a week or so shy of 2 months, and I gotta take these out. And I have a big confession to make. I have not shampooed these things since I had them in, and that's so not like me. I usually shampoo my scalp or shampoo my braids. What turn am I going on? It's not this one or the next one. I usually shampoo my scalp and braids every week or every 2 weeks when I have braids in, and I did not. Now, what I did do was take the witch hazel and go across my scalp to clean it. But I haven't done like a deep shampoo. So I know my hair and scalp are filthy. So that's one reason why I need to take them out. And two, my hair has grown significantly. And it's starting to pull even in a ponytail down to the side. Like, it's time. Like, my edges are like, hold on. We were already struggling, sis. So don't do too much. So I'm gonna take them out. I'm gonna see what because my friend wanted me to put a sew-in in her hair next week before she goes out of town. So I might see if she could do a slick back ponytail for me the same day. Like, I'll prep it and like mold it down. I just need her to add the braided ponytail part. Rock that for a week or so, and then get my tape ins put back in. But prior to, is this turn? Yes. Prior to, I want to color my hair, color my grays with the purple, and then I want to lift a section of my hair and put purple on so it could be like a brighter purple. And I think I might do that before, if I get these braids out, I might do that before I do the ponytail, so it can be like a little highlight right here, you know. Cute. We have somewhere to go on Friday evening, so I'm not taking any braids out prior to. I used to like 2 out in the back, but I'm not taking any braids out prior to us going out this Friday evening. So I might spend some time after church on Saturday taking the braids out. I'm gonna go to church on Saturday. Get thee behind me, Satan. I'm going to church on Saturday. The heck? So after church, while I'm sitting in the house doing nothing, because I'm not going nowhere this weekend. We're not spending no money. We done went out last weekend and balled out like we ballers. And we need to have a seat this weekend. Period. So I guess I'll take them out on Saturday and let my hair breathe for a day. When I'm at work on Tuesday, or I guess I could do it on Wednesday too, because I already got this stuff at work. I don't need to go buy anything. I already got the color that I want to use. I kind of wanted to get Pravana's vivid purple that I usually get, but I could just use what I have, because I done bought all this purple. And then sometime next week, not next week, the week after, before I get the tape ins, I gotta bleach some more of the tape ins. I needed more color. Like, I needed more purple. It wasn't enough. I did blue because that's what I had, and I don't mind keeping the blue, but I need more purple. Like, I need, like, in my face frame, I need more purple. And especially the area where I'm going to dye my actual hair purple, I need some more purple extensions. So yeah, that's what we got going on with this hair. Cause baby, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record in here because I don't have my stand. I don't know where my stand is. This is really throwing me off. I'm gonna try to look over under my seat when I park. Oh, okay, I shaved off 3 minutes, so 11:29 is my arrival. Okay, bet. So I'm gonna try to look over here and see if it's there, and see if I can try to get some of the content from me getting my nails done, at least my feet or whatever, if she lets me record. I always like to be respectful and ask people before I be recording them, because she works out of her house, so she may not be coming with that. But yeah, we're almost there. We got 5 minutes till arrival. Traffic was good to us, and yeah, because Baltimore traffic is sometimes fickle as well. But I guess it's, what is the day? Thursday. Everybody's at work. or should be at work. So yeah, maybe that's why it shaved off a couple of minutes. It says I'll get there by 11:29. So yeah. Okay, 2 hours later, or 2.5 hours later, I'm just getting in my car. It is about to storm, but these are the nails. These are the nails. They look really good. Got them cut down a little bit. And just want a simple color because I don't got nothing going on. And yeah, I might do something cuter or maybe a design or something in September or August, into August, because I have a few things going on in September. I have a wedding to go to and something else. I'm drawing a blank, but maybe I'll do a different design. But I really do love these. I think they're super cute. The color is really cute. I really like it. And when it grows out, it's not going to be as noticeable. But anyway, about to head home. We're going to see what this weather does, y'all. Because right now, it looks like it's about to be OD. And I'm not sure if I want to be out. How do I get out of here? I don't know if I go this way. Do I go this way? I can't remember. I don't know if I want to be out and about literally trying to deliver nothing if the rain gonna be crazy. But Drew's not gonna be working all day. I thought he was gonna be out longer than what he is supposed to be. So he should be home probably by like 4 or 5. So we'll probably get dinner. And then maybe we can go out later on tonight to do some deliveries together. It's really about to go down. Like, it got dark and everything. So, oh, stop sign. So I'm just not trying to get caught in it. But we're gonna gauge it. Do a little something. I'm still thinking about opening up. I'm not sure. We gotta see. Is it telling me to turn right here? Yeah. I will say my nail tech did an amazing job on my nails, always. I'm not sure if I love her for my feet. I'm not sure if I love her for my feet. Now, I do love the Russian manicure concept. Like, I love like the dry pedicure, dry manicure concept. Love it down. But I don't think she understands. When I say cut my toenails down, I mean cut my toenails down. Like, I damn near want it to be on my skin. You know what I mean? Because my nails grow so fast. Like, my toenails grow so fast. And I'm only getting my feet done like every 6 weeks or so. Every 2 months. Like, I'm not getting her to do my nails my feet when I come back. Like, I'm about to start spreading out my pedicures and only just focusing on my nails every 6 weeks. I might not get my feet done, but like every 12 weeks. Because real talk, I might just start doing my toes myself. Do a little bit more research on like products and stuff to like get the calluses off and blah 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 blah, and just do it myself because I'm obviously trying to save money in areas where I can. So yeah, but I don't think I love her for my feet because I was like, girl, cut these things down. She's like, I am. I'm gonna file them down because she started by cutting them down, and then she's like, oh, I'm gonna file it down after I do the polish. Okay, cool. I did like bright pink on my toes. I'm like, girl, no, cut them down. She's like, no, I'm gonna file them down. After she put the polish on, she filed them down. They still too long. But I'm gonna give her, I'm not gonna make it a big deal because it's not a big deal. I just want when I say cut down, so if I get my toes done by her again, I probably will cut them down before I go. Like, this is how short I want them. Like, I want nubs, literally. But she was a little off today because she found out that her brother passed away. And her brother is in Russia. She's Russian. So I'm sure she's not mentally, all there today because she's here in Maryland and her family is in Russia and now she's dealing with the loss. So I always give people grace. And I'm a service provider, obviously, right? So I understand how it's super hard to get bad news and still operate and do your job. So I'm giving her grace. I'm just going to spread them out just for financial reasons. She doesn't charge a lot, actually. So for my pedicure and my nails because she does the Russian manicure concept where she has to pretty much file off the old product and apply a new product every single time. Only $140 for both. Like, I know people paying like $140 just for their nails, and we're not doing that. Again, she works out of her house. I can put her Instagram here if I remember while I'm editing. So if you are in the Maryland area and you like what you see on her page, you can make an appointment. She usually does it by text or by DMs, and she requires a deposit if you're new. I think it was like $35 if it's your first time, but it goes towards your service. If you're looking for a new nail tech that's cheap, pretty cheap. She don't do like crazy designs, but I mean, do we always need those? No. So yeah, I'll drop her information down below. I think she's pretty decent. She's cool. She's quiet. She don't really be wrapping me up. She say stuff here and there, but I be on my phone. She be looking at her phone, like listening to music. She just be zoned out. Today I know she was extra zoned out because of what, you know, the loss. But anywho, just rambling. I got like 20 minutes before I get home. So I'm about to throw some music on and try to get in the house before the skies open up, so I'm not getting soaking wet because it looked like it's about to go down. Drew said he was on his way to Annapolis and he said that it was like crazy rain. But then it stopped. So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what we're gonna do as far as going out to do deliveries because like it may not rain all night. But it was a flash flood warning as well. So I don't know. I just know I'm going to the house right now because I'm ready to lay down. And I'm kind of hungry. But we have nothing in the house to eat. Like, nothing. So I might need to do a grocery trip real quick. Maybe I should go to Sprouts. I don't know. I really don't want to. Like, I really don't want to. But we have nothing. Like, we usually like to have snacks like granola, pretzels, or something, and we don't have any of that right now. I've been off my game with the groceries. But anyway, I'm rambling. Y'all, this is so weird. I really cannot find my tripod. Like, it literally grew legs and walked. And I want to say we had it. The last time we had it was we went to the restaurant on Saturday. And when we left the restaurant, I took it off the table and carried it out. And now I can't find it. I know I'm looking over it. I know it. It's ridiculous. Anywho, found me a snack. I had enough milk for a little bit of granola that was left in there. I'm gonna order groceries. It's ridiculous. Two things I noticed just now while I was editing a video. This video is actually a month and some change late. 1. 2, I really love this shirt because I worn it several times in a couple of videos. Thank God for a wash machine. Okay. And 2, I'm watching my girl Face Over Matter right now, but her video is about to go off, so I'm trying to find another vlog to watch as I edit my video. This video is 2 months late. It's an altar haul. Late, okay? And so I'm trying to find another video to watch in the background while I edit. And I see this girl talking about her title is $200,000 in debt or something like that. And she's ashamed, or it's something about ashamed to make the video. Girl, we all in debt. Girl, we all in debt. What you ashamed for? What you ashamed for? We all are in some sort of debt. It is what it is, whether it's 2,000, 20,000, 200,000. We all in debt. Nobody needs to be ashamed of being in debt. Like, no one needs to be ashamed. It is what it is. Because what we going to do? We're going to have some fun in between. What we going to do about it? You know what I'm saying? We're going to pray about it, leave it with Jesus, and do what we can. What you ashamed about, girl? What you ashamed about, girl? What you ashamed about, girl? I mean, honestly and truly, I can't talk that much trash because at first I was kind of ashamed to say that I was like over $16,000 in debt, and I'm out here still spending money. But like, life has to live. You have to live your life. You have to live life. Life is not stopping because you're in debt, and some people are a little bit more disciplined than others, and I do get that. Like, I do understand that some people are like, you know what, I want to pay this debt off. I want to be debt free. I'm going to not do anything. I'm not going to buy anything. I'm going to eat sandwiches and tuna fish until I pay off this debt. But baby, I'm not that dedicated. No, I'm not that dedicated. Now, will I have a great weekend like I did last weekend and then stay in the house this weekend? Absolutely. Because it's not that serious for me to go out when I do have things and responsibilities I'm trying to take care of. But baby, what are we ashamed about? There's no need for us to be ashamed. None. Everybody is in debt somewhere, unless you got millions of dollars. Excuse me. Unless you got millions of dollars in the bank, hundreds of thousands of dollars, I guess, in the bank. Like, you're in debt. I mean, just is what it is. I just opened up me a high yield account to put my savings in because it's in a high yield account, but it's not accumulating that much interest. It's not that much in it, but it's enough in there, but it's not like thousands of dollars in there. So I just moved it to another account with Navy Federal because they are doing like 4 point something%. What you gotta do sometimes. But that's all I got. I got my savings account and I got my one of my little IRAs. That's it, baby. That's all I got. And we not about to stress about nothing else. Like, we just not gonna do it. I'm sorry. It was stressing me out for a very long time. And I just decided to give it to God. And ever since then, I'm like, it's whatever. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I have moments. I'm human. But on average, we're gonna save what we can in this little IRA or certificate with Navy Federal. We're gonna do what we can when we can. It's just about to really storm, I think. When I say the lightning and the thunder just went off, August and I both jumped. He laying on my lap. Was you scared, honey? You was scared, baby? I know. He scared you, baby? He jumped almost out of my lap. Y'all hear me? Oh my gosh. It hasn't started to rain, but it's so dark. It's so dark. I'm about to go down a rabbit hole on TikTok because I want to find like another recipe like a new recipe to try sometime this week or next week. Since I'm grocery shopping, I'm probably not going to do it this week because I go back to work tomorrow. And we're going out tomorrow evening. But I mean, the whole time I could do some cooking on Saturday. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can find like a new recipe to cook. And I'm probably going to do some quick meals next week. I just don't feel like cooking. I know you're like, girl, you're not doing nothing with yourself. Like, cook. But I just don't feel like it. But I need to. My monkey? Oh no. He scares you, baby. He's like, hold me, mommy. What is it? What is it? Oh. What? That's my hand. This child. Say, August, say hi to the people. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. 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 My honey bun. This is my baby. Yeah, I'm trying to find something that we eat. I want haystacks, honestly. And Drew's words, a nacho. I want me a haystack. Yes. Don't lick me. I want some haystacks. Let me see what I can find to put in this cart. I don't know what you're looking for. You want to fight? Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight?